What's happening, folks? This is Mr. MarkAholic bringing you the very first episode of The Long Dark, which is a survival game like no other, because there is no zombies. No, no zombies at all. This is wildlife, cold, searching for food, real survival. I mean, there is other games like that, but this is my favourite. Also, it's quite artistic. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a sandbox. Because it isn't an alpha, the story isn't finished. It doesn't really go anywhere, or at least last time I checked, it didn't. So we're going to go in alpha, and we're going to go for the Voyager experience, which basically means that wildlife will attack you, and everything else is there, but it's not overly challenging. It's not going to destroy you for whatever reason. And we do have the ability to go. We'll start at Mystery Lake. For me, that'll be the easiest because I kind of know where I'm going, and that will allow us to get somewhat of a good start. So, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so let's see, where do we spawn? Oh, we spawned inside the house? You have to be kidding me. Really? That is the first time that has ever happened for me. You spawn inside, this is the trapper's homestead, and I have spawned inside it. Wow. Although there is no rifle. There's normally a rifle here. There is a couple rounds, but no rifle. Okay, we have a snare, so we can straight up try and get some food straight away. A hunting knife? I mean, seriously, what a start. Got some stuff for making fires. Do we have, let's see, granola bar. Do we have anything to start these fires? We do. We have wood matches, cardboard matches, and a candy bar. Why not? Okay, so basically the idea of this game is to survive as long as you possibly can. At the moment, this seems like a good start. We can't get in here. What's in here? Antibiotics, we'll leave that in there. Painkillers, we'll leave that in there just now, till we work out exactly what we're going to do. So, what have we got? We started with stuff. How does that work? Definitely a new start here, because you've survived for 23 minutes game time. So it's definitely a new start. I'm just baffled by the fact that we started in the homestead. Normally we have to get to places like this, but oh well. Okay, what we'll do is, what time of day is it? 5 hours of daylight left. Okay, we better not do that. We need to go and find the gun, or a gun. Without it, could be difficult. We're a bit hungry, so we could eat something. Okay, I'm going to grab some of the stuff that's in here. Grab that, and grab those. And anything else that could give us help medically. There is rifle rounds all around this place. I guess it's asking too much for us to spawn with an actual rifle. That'll do. Can't open that at the moment. There is cloth. What about in here? Newsprint, that'll do for a fire. I think we're okay just now. Yep, we're fine. Cold-wise. Take it. I don't know if we should need it or not, but I'll take it. There is a lantern, which is good. Now, there's definitely no way that I'm going to be... Ooh, antibiotics and another bandage and a tinder plug. Okay, there's definitely no way I'm going to be going out with 5 hours of daylight left and making my first go at it. We're better starting early in the morning because we do have to avoid wolves in this part of the map, so let's not do that. So, what will we do? We'll have... Well, we could probably... Yeah, okay, what we'll do is we'll open the safe eventually, as soon as I can do it, and then we will have a sleep, Or should we get some water? We'll get some water. Yeah, open the safe, grab some water, get some sleep, and then head off in search of a weapon. So, $41. That wasn't one. There it was. Okay, now we need to take nice and slow. So that was 41. About 57, 58. There we go. Hey, the first time. That's the first time that's ever happened.
I could use this.
Ooh, an MRE. Now this is great. 1,750 calories. Another rifle round and a flare. Okay. Flares could be useful. So, where's our flare? Flare isn't there. Okay. That's fine. The snare could be useful as well. Maybe put that out. Simple tools. We have got some good stuff for starters here. Okay. Now, let's grab some wood. We could probably do with more wood. Let's do some reclaimed wood here. Yeah. Now, what we can do is we'll forage the wood, and once we forage the wood, we'll start a fire with the tinder plug, the matches, newspaper as the starter, and after that point, we could probably start getting some water. We do have an accelerant. Okay, so 85% chance of starting. And now every time you do something, if you're successful, your skill goes up. As you can see, my skill just went up to 55, which is good. I'm going to add some more wood. I'm not really worried about using up some of this wood. It's not the best stuff in the world. That'll do. Reclaimed wood is definitely not the best wood to have, but it will do. So we're going to get some water. Let's melt the snow. So you need to melt the snow first. 5 litres, I think that'll probably be quite a while. The calories are dropping now as well. Once we do that, how much we got left? We'll add some more of this. Yep, and then what we'll do is we'll boil the water. Boil it obviously to make it drinkable. Get all that basically shit out of the water by boiling it up, killing all the bad bacteria. Now we should have 5 litres of drinkable, or potable as they call it, water. And we've got 2 hours left. Is there anything we can maybe cook? No, because we can't open anything. Okay, looks like it's candy bars and the like. So, bit of a tip here, guys. I would always eat something before drinking, because if you eat, you get thirsty. So there's no point in drinking and getting yourself fully hydrated and then eating something and then all of a sudden needing to drink again, waste more water. So, where are we at then? Where are we at? Let's do this. We're still hungry. Was there anything else about here? Oh, I can't really see great. No, that was empty. What else have we got? We could really do with grabbing some shoes and such. Right, what's this? We can't open this though, can we? Oh well, we could. We could open it. Let's open it with the knife. Not a great use of a knife, but at this part of the game when we need to eat something, it will be useful. Okay, and that should see us through until the morning. So how long have we got left? Oh, I never noticed. I never actually took stock of how long. Oh, it's a storm outside, so we can't tell. So let's say a nice 8 hours sleep. Hopefully that will get us to some light in the morning, and if it's light, we can get going. Probably die straight away by getting attacked by a wolf or something like that, but hey, you gotta play the game, eh? You gotta play the game. Okay, it looks like it's getting light out. It'll still be really cold, so we could really do with some more food actually. Was there? Anything else kicking around here? No. The jerry can will be useful, but we will be coming back here. I emptied that out. What about in here? No, that was not where I meant to click. No, emptied that out as well. And that. Tin of coffee. Okay, let's drink some water. Actually, we could have used the soda there. That would have been a better idea. Soda does replenish some calories, of course. 250 of them to be exact for a can, which is probably accurate based on cans and the amount of sugar that's in them nowadays. But who knows? Who knows? Depends on what can, I guess. Or if it's diet. That would suck if you really needed calories and you picked up a can of Diet Coke or something like that. That would suck. Okay. It's definitely too cold to go out. Let's sleep for a few hours. Try and get the sun, or allow the sun to come up a little bit. Then we can get moving. I might stick the snare out somewhere as well and see if we can pick up something to eat. Okay, Trapper's Homestead. Now, there's normally a deer over here. Oh, we got some. That's better. Frame rate dropped there for some weird reason. Definitely shouldn't do it in this game based on the system I have. There's a deer. Don't see. Oh, frame rate is really hurting right now. What settings have we got on here? What I might do, I'm going to drop that down to high just briefly and see if it. Maybe it's because of the recording. Maybe the game doesn't like. That's much better. Okay, I'll look into that for next time because this game should definitely run more than sufficiently on high. What, unless there's something else going on in my computer. It may be. There's normally a deer sitting over here that we could harvest for some meat, which would be a good idea. That would be a good idea. What temperature are we on? Minus 22. That's cold. That's really fucking cold. Okay, what we'll do is we'll go and we'll see if there's any food with this guy. There's normally a bag sitting up behind here. Or a dead guy. One of the two. Somewhere around. No, it's just a bag. Okay. Candy bar. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. We could use some more wood. And we could use some of that deer. What we'll do is we'll go in. We need to go in. It's just too cold outside to get moving anywhere. Let's go in. We will. Let's see. Okay, our cold is coming down. We're still hungry, so let's get something to eat. Eat that. Chocolate and nuts. Everybody loves chocolate and nuts. So I recently played a bit of Survival Apocalypse Now. And because of that, I'm very scared to actually use the escape button, because if at any point you use the escape button, even if you're in a menu, it closes out the server. You literally go back to the main menu. No options, nothing like that, just straight to the back to the main menu. So because of this, that's fine. Because of this, I am paranoid in every other game that if I press escape, it's going to go back to the main menu. And that is annoying. Okay, hopefully the temperature is a little bit better. -8, that is much better. The frame rate the minute I come out here is horrible. I mean, my computer can run... What's that? That's a deer. Okay. My computer can run the likes of Grand Theft Auto at Ultra, so it definitely should not be struggling with this game, and never has before. It may be due to the recording settings. I will look into that. What have we got? Oh, we got some firwood. Firwood is good wood. Don't see anything hiding in here. I will just double check. No, don't see anything. It's fine. Okay, this is completely frozen. This is going to be tough. So what we're going to want is the gut, the hide, and the little bit of meat that they've got. That 1 hour 18 minutes in -8. Hopefully will heat up a little bit as well. Storm coming in. We got a little bit of meat. While we're here, this would be a terrible place to put a trap. I don't see any rabbits whatsoever. And I don't fancy going venturing at the moment without a weapon. Yeah, what we'll do is we will use that little bit of meat, cook up something. We could probably forage for some more wood at the moment. And once we do that, hopefully we'll be in a better position to, yeah, we've got enough time to get some wood. With softwood, we don't have anything to forage it with, so it'll take a while. The plugs take a while. Let's just do that. That should do okay. We will be cold, but hopefully not too cold. There's our condition drop in there. That's fine, that'll go back up once we get inside. We are very hungry at the moment, so let's... We can't. I really hate to use an MRE at this point. I really do. Let's get a wood started? A fire started. Whoa. Did we use all of that? We did. Okay, please work. We used all of our starter. There is a gas canister over there on the wall. Hopefully this will work. If not, I'll go grab the gas canister because we need to heat up. Our condition is dropping. We are hungry and we are thirsty. So let's do that. Let's look at this. Come on. Good. That's what we like to see. Let's add some fuel to that fire. 3 hours, that should be enough. Let's get this cooked. So our condition hopefully shouldn't drop too much now that we have got a bit of heat in our bones. We are hungry, so what I'll do is I'll back out, get a bit of food in me. 312 calories, okay, that's because it's only 0.4 kilograms. 400 grams, so this one will be a lot better. Let's get that cooked and eaten. We could also cook up some coffee as well while we're here, and some more water. What I'd like to do is leave some water here, so that if we run back in an emergency, we don't have to start a fire and such. Let's get some of the coffee brewed up. I'm not going to have it right now because we're looking at going to sleep soon. So we shouldn't need it to keep us awake. It does give you a slight boost in terms of fatigue. But at the moment, I think we're okay. So let's see, let's use this to give us another 2.5 litres from snow. I love it how all of a sudden he can have snow inside the house. What I think would be better is if they were to make it that you had to go outside to grab snow. It would make it more difficult, but of course more realistic. I would, for one, would not be opening windows and such to grab snow. Definitely not the way I would go. I would like to keep whatever heat I could keep in the, you know, in wherever you are in the building. I am gonna have to do it, guys. I'm gonna have to eat some of this because we ain't gonna make it until when we need to. We've still got some left, not a whole lot. What we got? 346. Tomorrow we are gonna have to make a move. I could maybe... I don't want to drop anything. We are good. Okay, let's get to sleep. What will we make it? 10 hours? Make it 11 hours. That is a long sleep, but I'd like to miss the cold in the morning so that we can get on moving. We're going to head to the camp office, I think it's called. 15 hours of daylight left. Well, that's not good. Condition is now back to 100%. No point in getting moving just now. What we'll do is we'll leave it for a couple more hours, maybe 3, a few more hours, and then we'll get moving. We have things that are useful here, and it was nice to spawn inside of a building for once. However, there's really not... We can't get in here. There's really nothing that we can do here. Get ready for this frame rate drop, which I'm going to have to work out for episode 2. Yep, there it is. And we're back again. That is bizarre. Deer. What we could also do if we don't have a gun is wait until a wolf or something like that kills a deer, and then scare it off with a flare. I guess I'm going to pull my flare out just now. See anything at the moment. Going over, what are you running from? I'm positive something must be going on with my computer now, because the frame rate is just not doing well, unless the latest update, which I think was this morning or last night, has done something to it. I don't know. But I will look into that. There's some rabbits over there. Not a bad place to trap. There is better. There is better place to trap, and trapping generally isn't as successful as I'd like it to be. But then in real life, trapping isn't easy either. I have not attempted it myself. However, I do know people who have, and their general idea behind it is that it is not easy. So if we can make it to the... There's normally a wolf kicking around here somewhere. There it is. Let's try and avoid it the best we can. There's also normally one over here as well, which is not ideal in any way. We might get lucky. This is a good place. Deadfall area is a good place to trap in terms of this part of the map. Ooh, a hatchet. That was some luck. A hatchet's a good thing. If you're foraging wood and you have a hatchet, you will save a hell of a lot of time. At this point, is that a wolf? No, it's not. I'm just seeing things. There's a deer up there, by the looks of it. It doesn't appear to be running, which is a good sign because normally it's running from a wolf around here. Without a gun, it's not the best situation to be in, but we can make it last. Just over here should be the trappers, not the trappers homestead, the camp office. Once we get there, we're going to call it a day on this one. I will look into why the frame rate seems to be dropping so drastically in this game since the update. See if anybody's reported that, or if it is indeed just something else possibly running on my PC. I will look into that though. And then with any luck, please don't be sitting in front of it or something like that. Sometimes there's a wolf that kicks around up here. No. Around here. No, we seem to be good. There is a back door. So let's have a quick look at what we can find in the camp office, and then we can call this one a day. I do love this game. I have played it before. I think I've spent about 15 hours on it so far, maybe a bit more than that.
Hope nobody needs
Bandage, it's fine. Normally there's some stuff sitting on here. There's a hook and a line for fishing. Awesome stuff. Love it when that happens. So there's another bandage. A potbelly stove. What's this? A can opener as well.
What have we here?
That is what we want to see. Now upstairs is normally okay. There is some more stuff down there that we will have a look at. So what we got up here? Some jeans might come in handy. If not for wearing, we could turn it into cloth, which we could use to repair our own stuff. What is this? Antibiotics, painkillers. A granola bar, which will be useful. Some mittens, which will be very useful at the moment anyway. Did I check both drawers? Yep, I did. Well, there wasn't as much food as I would like, so we may be in not the best position after that. But I think what we'll do, guys, we will call it a day here for this episode. Oh, a bedroll. Another one. That's what we want. You get 10 cloth out of those bad boys. We'll call it a day here. I'm going to look into the frame rate issue and see what we can do about that. Hopefully I can work out what is going on there. It may be that the game is loading off the internal graphics rather than the NVIDIA graphics card. I will check that out since the update and let you guys know. And thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you liked it, leave a wee comment down below. That is why I do it, is only to talk to people. So leave a little comment down below. If you do want to see more and you aren't subscribed, please do so as well. And yeah, that's it. Thanks a lot, guys, and see you in the next one. Bye.